Hey, morning, folks. Welcome to the club flying briefing at 9 o'clock on the last day of September. Weather definitely has been on the change this week, and you can see all those fronts lining up to come across us. Fortunately, a lot of them are sort of attached to the jet stream, so they'll whistle through fairly quickly. Bit of an iffy day today, but we should get something tomorrow, that's for sure, because they'll all have cleared through fairly quickly. You can see this is the predicted chart from about 24 hours ago. I can't get the latest one up. So what it's showing is there is a cold front coming across us, quite fragmented at the moment, quite tight spacing on the isobars here, and you'll see on the 214 in a minute. The upper winds are fairly strong, but generally a southwesterly flow there. Pressure's gone up a little bit in the last 24 hours, but not that makes much of a difference. The TAFs, compared to yesterday, there was only 4 or 5 bits to the TAF. Now it's a line and a half, so 196 knots. Yeah, it's already about 10 knots actually, so it's a bit stronger than that. You've got some sort of upper cloud, and they're calling it scattered at 3.5. But the next bit really is the important one, between sort of 7 and 1 o'clock rain, 8,000 meters, and becoming between 11 and sort of 2 o'clock, 16 gusting 26, so getting windy as the morning goes on. And then prob 40 for the afternoon, between 1 and 4, 6,000 meters rain drizzle, broken 1,400 feet, so deteriorating a bit this afternoon. If we do get a chance to fly, it'll be grabbing a gap this morning probably, but it's just a gap that we're going to see. Upper winds are pretty fresh, as you can see, middle of the country, 30 to 40 knots, and probably down over us, maybe 35 at flying heights, so pretty windy, and that's predicted all the way through the morning and afternoon on most of the forecasts I've looked at. Now, SatPic just shows lots of cloud. You can look out the window and see that. Normally get the brighter white bits of rain, and you can see quite a lot of it in here. And the rainfall radar shows a possible gap here for a bit, but then this is the main frontal band here coming across us this afternoon. So a possibility to look for, and we'll have a look at that when we actually get out on the airfield a little bit later. The ascents just show the lines together and the strength of the wind down through here. So that's 1 o'clock, and then that's 4 o'clock, so no real difference. Lots of cloud, rain at times. So not a brilliant forecast, and I don't think Top Meteo's really playing it much different. This is sort of midday, lots of cloud, more rain out to the west, and then deteriorating as the afternoon goes on, heavier rain over Lasham. I think later in the afternoon, cloud amounts. To start off with, it's just really upper cloud, mid-level cloud, and then just thickening up as the afternoon goes on, but that's sort of 3, 4 o'clock. So as I say, folks, it might be that we can grab a slot this morning for a little bit of flying, but I think it's deteriorating as the morning goes on into the afternoon, with very, very strong winds later in the afternoon. Forecast. If we do go flying airspace wise, there's not really a lot notified. Number 11 is the drone activity down at Goodwood, which is between 6 o'clock in the morning and 9 o'clock in the morning, so that's finished. It's the first time I've seen that notified for a few weeks. And 12 is the Southampton hours of operation, just slightly amended from their normal. clay pigeon shooting near Boscombe Down and the Salisbury Plain danger area. Apart from that, not really a lot else going on. Potential for a movement today. We'll keep everybody informed on that one. I don't know where that's actually going to go. And hopefully see you later. If anybody needs somewhere to shelter, then the Brown Elephant is the place now. The clubhouse is completely out of action. And hopefully at some point we'll be up and running shortly with teas and coffees and things like that. Okay, maybe see you out there. If not, probably see you tomorrow because it looks quite reasonable.